What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Erica and welcome back to the California vlog series. So we have now entered like the second part of our trip with my family. So the first half was with my girlfriends and we did some fun things in LA. We went to Disneyland and now my family's here in LA. They just flew in last night and I'm so excited that they're here. We have so many fun things planned. And today we're going to Catalina Island, which I'm so excited about. I've never been before. I hear it's like a very like cute, like almost like European style like island, and I'm so excited to take you guys along. We're just getting ready to go this morning, so it's about an hour drive to like the port, and then it's going to be an hour ferry ride to the island, and then once we get on the island we'll do some exploring. We're gonna have lunch, and then we have a Jeep tour scheduled around I think 2:30, and I'm pretty sure the Jeep tour is like a tour all around the island, and hopefully we get to see some wildlife because there are bison on this island, which is so crazy cool. I'm not sure why, but I'm sure we'll learn about it on the tour today. So if you're excited to come with us to Catalina Island, make sure to give the video a big thumbs up and let's go. Before we leave, I thought I'd show you the fit for today. So right now, it's currently like early April, so it's not super warm here in LA. It's only gonna reach a high of 60, and of course, being on the water, it's gonna be really windy, so I have on some leggings, and then I have on a ton of layers. So I have a tank top under this long sleeve, and then I'm gonna bring a sweatshirt too. And then for my shoes, I'm wearing my Vessi 100% waterproof shoes. If you know, you know. I love these shoes so much. They were actually gifted to me, and I do have an affiliate link with Vessi, so I'll have that down in the description box below, and anything else that I can link, I will also have that too. But yes, let's go to Catalina Island. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
He's ready. Let's do this.
So ready.
Okay, we just made it to Long Beach, and that's where the ferry is going to be. So it took us about like 45 minutes from our Airbnb where we're staying at in Marina del Rey in Los Angeles. And we've just arrived, so we're going to be on the Catalina Express. And I think it's about 9:30, and the boat leaves at 9:50. So we have time to check in and then get on the boat. And I think that's the plan. So let's go see what this whole process is like. So we have already purchased our tickets online, but looked like you could probably get tickets right at the gate here. I'm not sure how full this ferry is going to be this morning, but here's our little ferry boat, and everyone's lining up to go inside. It reminds me of a fancy Mackinac Island ferry. I'm from Michigan, so like going to Mackinac Island, I go every summer, and you always got to go on the ferry. So this kind of looks similar, but maybe a little bit more fancy inside. So I'm really excited to go check out the inside, and I think it's about a 45-minute hour ferry ride. Why are we boarding before everyone else? Are we first class? Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. So I was wondering what these boxes were, but it's to store luggage. So if people are spending the night on the island, they can put their luggage here. I was saying I thought this was going to be like the Mackinac Island ferry. It's not. No. It's a lot nicer, with a lot nicer seats. But we're going upstairs. The Commodore Lounge, private. Wow,
yeah,
we're really
seen Pirates of the Caribbean.
We're
Commodore,
really fancy. That's what we're doing. Oh, we got snackies.
And a Chips Ahoy.
Ooh, Chips Ahoy. And Chex Mix. You gotta get both. Gotta get both. Wow, they even have like a little bar, and they said that they'll come to us and get our drinks. That's so nice. Do you think the drinks are included?
I sure hope so.
They better be. If not, would you, if they included cookies, they'd have to include drinks, for surely.
We are in the Commodore Lounge.
Yeah, we are in the private, we are in the first class lounge. Right. Okay, so I ordered myself a mimosa, so they gave me the orange juice in the cup, and then the little champagne bottle to mix it all together. And I don't think I'm gonna have to mix much of it because we're really, the boat is a rockin', so I think it's just gonna mix itself. But I love that they gave us a whole like little mini bottle of champagne. Cheers! Yay! I was saying we don't really need to mix it because the boat's rockin' enough to mix the drink for us. right now is to get some lunch. So my Aunt Melanie has a restaurant picked out, so we're just walking to it right now, kind of in this like main strip area with a bunch of shops and restaurants. It's super cute here. I mean, I love the vibes, like the beach vibes, but it looks like there's so much more to do, like shopping wise and restaurant wise, a little bit more inland. And yeah, I'm so excited. It is kind of giving like European, like Amalfi Coast vibes a little bit, but also still like California vibes, if that makes sense. It's super cute. Oh, okay, we just made it to the restaurant, so let's go check in and get some lunch. This is delicious. Tastes like a really, really good light pina colada. 'Cause, you know, like frozen pina coladas can be really heavy. This one is so light, so good. How is your mule, Dad?
This is excellent.
Excellent? What would you rate it?
I would rate it like on a scale, a numerical scale,
Numerical
or a letter scale.
No, numerical. Like a 5 stars out of 5 stars.
5.
Wow. Okay, so great drinks. Everyone liking their drinks? Excellent drinks here. So we just finished up lunch. It was perfect. The food, the atmosphere, the service, 10 out of 10. I had the lobster roll and I split that with my mom, and we also split the seafood salad, and it was so good, and you could not beat the vibe. So honestly, when you get off the ferry, it's just like maybe a 5-minute walk to that Bluewater restaurant. Highly, highly recommend. So now we have some time to kill before our Jeep tour. So I think we're gonna do a little bit of shopping. I kind of want to try and find like a little cute like baseball cap would be cute. So yeah, let's go do a little bit of shopping and then we'll go on our tour. This is definitely an island that has cars on it, but we have noticed that there are so many golf carts that people use to get around. And I've also noticed so many girls here on bachelorette trips, and I think this place would be perfect for a bachelorette. You got the beach, you got the cute shops, so many cute restaurants and bars right here on the water. It's so adorable. So we still have about an hour to kill, so we're still just gonna keep wandering around and doing a little bit more shopping. You know what is the worst? Is the first store I went into, I saw a Christmas ornament and I bought it, and now I'm going into other stores and I'm seeing more Christmas ornaments that I think are cuter, but I already bought the one that I bought. So, oh well, what are you gonna do? It's still cute, but I'm like, dang, I should have shopped around more before I just went and bought one. The hat has been found and purchased. I decided to not make the mistake like I did with the Christmas ornament, and I went through every shop. Like I was like going in every shop just looking for the hats. checking out all the hats, and I thought this one was the cutest. I love the color, the little like light purple, and I thought it was super cute. So I got my Christmas ornament and my souvenir hat, and I'm a happy gal now. So I'm gonna go find my brothers. They went back to the restaurant where we had lunch at because we still have about 40 minutes until our Jeep tour, so they're, I think, grabbing a cocktail at the restaurant, so I think I'm gonna go join them now that I'm all done shopping. But yay, I'm so happy I found a cute little hat. I like to start collecting hats now. Like, I have so many t-shirts, but I don't have enough ball caps, so I feel like the ball cap is perfect. Wave to LA.
That spot up there with that tower on it, that's the highest point of our mountain here. That's the Mount Orizaba, and that's where it gets our signal for our airplanes. So we're going up to the airport. It is a small aircraft crop only.
There.
So when we're looking around and you're trying to look for bison, the easiest thing to say is to look for a big brown bush with a wagging tail. Okay, that's the easiest way. And when you see one laying down, you'll go, that's it. Right? Either we see them, we might see the bachelors. We have a couple that kind of hang out here that got ostracized from the herd. You know, that only have so many bulls in the herd. And we call those cats the bachelor. But then sometimes you're in between a couple of them. Sometimes you're...
Wow. There he is, right there. Oh my gosh. So on our Jeep tour, we did learn that the bison were brought over here in the 1920s for like a Western movie, and after they filmed the movie, they just left them there because it was too hard to try to herd them back onto a boat and get them off the island. So that is why there's bison on Catalina Island. Okay, so we just took the ferry back to Long Beach. So our tour ended like 20 minutes before our ferry was supposed to take off. And what was so nice is our tour guide dropped us right off, like literally right at the ferry port. So it was super easy for us to get back on, but I loved the tour so much. It was so cool, and oh my gosh, I could not believe how much wildlife we saw. We saw so many bison, 2 foxes, the ravens. What else did we see? I feel like there's another
Squirrels.
We did see squirrels.
A whale.
Oh yeah, we just saw, I probably filmed it this morning, but in the harbor right here, there's like a little baby whale, and he kept breaching, and it was so cute. The poor guy, I guess he's confused, so he can't figure out how to like turn around. So hopefully the people here can help him figure out how to get back into the ocean. But yeah, I love the tour so much. It was, how long was that tour? Like an hour and a half? An hour?
Hour, yeah.
Yeah, so we basically just drove up to the top, to the airport hangar, and then came back down. But it was super, super fun. And now what I think we're gonna do, it is about, does anyone know what time it is?
5:10.
5:10. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the, Queen Mary, that, the boat.
Thank God I'm here.
Otherwise this would, Josh is really holding it together for me. The like Titanic looking boat that we saw on our way in, but it's a hotel now. Like it's just stationed there. So we're gonna go there and maybe get a little drink, a little happy hour, continuing the happy hour that we started this morning at 10 a.m.
The happy hour that never ends.
That never ended. Hey, we're on vacation. We were on an island. We were on island time today. So yeah, where are the old folks? Okay, we got our parents and aunt and uncle now. So I think we're ready to drive to the
Queen Mary.
Why do I keep wanting to say Queen's Mary? That doesn't make sense. Queen Mary. Okay, let's go there. Okay, that is a big boat. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. But just so you know, when you come in here, like they have plenty of parking, and you could either come in for a quick 20 minutes, I think was free, and then anything after that you'd have to pay for. But oh my gosh, I love stuff like this. I love history, and they have this big poster that says the golden era, now and tomorrow. Like, that's so cool. Oh, like a little gift shop in here. Wait guys, silly question, was this before or after the Titanic?
Oh, after.
Built after. Okay.
The Titanic.
Oh really?
This was built
Okay.
in the Titanic was in the 1910s. This was
Oh, so this is
30s.
This is the 30s. Okay. This is so cool.
Yeah, and this was
Wow.
elite. This was the civilized way to cross the Atlantic.
This is the way, if you were fancy pants back then, that's how you'd cross the Atlantic. Okay. Wow. So maiden voyage, May 27th, 1936. Oh, and then that would probably be like the lifeboats that they had. Okay, slight dilemma. So you actually have to pay to go on board. Like, you can't just be like, I want to go to the restaurant and get a drink. So it has general admission, $45 for adult, $35 for child. And then they also have some like special evening experiences. So a ship walk that you could do, 2-hour tour after dark, $75. They have a ghost experience, which is crazy, and then off hours admission. So you could go to the restaurant and bars from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. for only $15. So that's good to know. Now we just went to the box office to talk to them a little bit more about the ticket information. So the $45 actually does include a tour, and at 6 o'clock the tours end, so that's why it drops down to $15. We thought about waiting, but I don't think we're gonna do that today. We might try and do it, come back here at some point this weekend, but yeah, and they have a bunch of different tours, and they have different like theme nights, and also they said if you make a dinner reservation, then that's like included with the price of, you know, coming to visit the ship. But yeah, so I think this would be so cool to come see, but definitely do your research beforehand, because we thought you could just kind of like walk into like a normal hotel restaurant kind of thing, but I guess you have to like, you know, purchase a general admission ticket just to enter. So we'll see if maybe we'll get to see that at some point this weekend. But yeah, good to know. I'll also put their website information linked down below. But I think now we're just gonna head back to my aunt and uncle's house, because my husband Josh is arriving in a few hours, so we gotta go pick him up and then get some dinner. So we'll get back to the house. Wait, my mom said there's more information. No, yeah, well, yes, you.
No.
Okay.
So I've learned that if you make a dinner reservation or a lunch reservation, there is no admission charge. You can just come in.
That's really good to know. Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
But you won't get a guided tour, but you can still
come
all
in.
the exhibits and explore.
Oh yes, that's right. They said there's
explore the boat.
exhibits and they close at 6. So
Yeah.
okay, that's perfect loophole. Good to know. Okay, so I think our plan is though just to go back to the house right now, right? Is that what we're thinking? Okay, cool. Hey guys, so it is the next day, so we went back to my aunt and uncle's house. We picked up Josh. Yay, Josh is finally here. You have joined the California vlogs. I'm so excited he's here. The whole gang's here now. And we had a pizza party and just hung out for the night, so I didn't vlog anything. But I did want to share some of my final thoughts on Catalina Island. I absolutely loved it. I think it's such a great like little day trip or excursion you could do if you're here in LA, especially to maybe like get out of the city. And it really does give you like sort of like Amalfi Coast, a little bit Hawaii vibes, and it was so beautiful. I absolutely loved our Jeep tour. I think that would have been like, that's probably my highlight of the day. We loved lunch on the water there, the shopping. There just seems like to be a lot of stuff to do, and of course just like taking in the beach vibe. So I really loved Catalina Island, and yeah, great day at Catalina Island. But that is going to be it for this vlog. But I'm going to be starting the next vlog right after I finish this one, because today we're going to the Magic Castle. It's like a secret magician's club here in LA. It's a very exclusive event, and I'm so excited to bring you along as much as I can, because there's not a ton of filming allowed, but I'm so excited to share with you the experience and more details about that. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on the Magic Castle vlog. But thank you guys so much for watching this one. If you enjoyed coming with us to Catalina Island, please give the video a big thumbs up, and we will see you in the next video at the Magic Castle. Bye!